morning, Roosevelt, and welcome to this edition of Rider Report Reloaded. We have your school news for Friday, January 19th, 2018. Attention FBLA students, the testing window for events in the district conference is open now. See Mr. Yost or Mr. Joyner to schedule a testing time to complete your test. All tests must be completed by today, January 19th. Attention all juniors, all 11th grade students will be taking the SAT in April. You have the option to take the SAT with the essay if you would like to. Students who wish to take the optional essay may add the essay to their registration through their online College Board account by calling the College Board by February 14th. Please stop by the counseling office by February 14th for further instructions if you would like to opt in for the essay portion of the SAT. Are you interested in any of the following careers? Oil and gas, graphic design, automotive, welding, fire sciences, audio production, med prep, or customer service and leadership? Career Academy Day at Ames is February 16th. If you are interested, 10th and 11th graders can get more information if they sign up in the counseling office. Space is limited.
Good morning, Riders. It's Alyssa Nashland here with your weather. Friday is partly cloudy with a high of 63 and a low of 25. Saturday is snow with a high of 40 and a low of 20.
Sunday's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 35 and a low of 15. Hey, Ashton, what do you call a snowman party?
What?
A snowball.
Oh, okay, that was fine.
And now on to sports.
Good morning, Riders. I'm here with Tyler Severin and Zach to talk about your studio sports.
Boys basketball had a game on Saturday against Fort Morgan. They won. Boys basketball also had a game on Tuesday against Skyline. They also won. Boys basketball does have a game this Friday and Saturday. On Friday it's against Frederick, and on Saturday it's against Windsor. So go and support your Riders.
And girls basketball lost against Skyline on Tuesday, and they also have a game against Frederick tonight, so be there.
And the wrestling team has a meet tomorrow at Holy Family and one this weekend at Berthoud.
All right, that's all for studio sports. Now on to sports features. Thank you, Riders.
Hey Riders, it's Lauren and I'm here with some of your JV basketball players, Tage and Peyton. So, Tage, how is the season going so far?
So far it's going really good. We're 4-1 and our only loss was to Erie, and it was kind of a stupid loss. It was a game that we should have won, but I think that we can keep winning and have a better record than we did last year for sure.
Very good. And Peyton, what are some things that you guys as a team need to improve on this season?
So one thing that we've had is we've struggled with having productive practices. So one thing that we can do going forward is that if we try and stay focused in practices and have them be productive and kind of take that energy into our games, that I think that it'll help us to be more successful.
Very good. And Tage, who would you say are some of your biggest competitors so far this year?
I say that just any team with size, because we have a pretty small team this year. So we just need to just body them and be more physical than them, get some big blocks like my boy Aubrey does against those backboard, those pins, those get us really hype, and we just need to stay focused and have more energy than they do.
Awesome. And Peyton, lastly, you and Tage are both some pretty good leaders on JV. What would you say your role as a leader is?
We really just kind of try and lead by example. We try and stay focused in practices and during games, and just kind of try and keep a level head and hope that it influences our teammates to do the same.
Very good. There you have it, Riders. Make sure to go support your JV basketball boys.
Hey guys, I'm here with some of the young wrestlers here at Roosevelt, Gavin and Dylan. So guys, what is your favorite part about being on the wrestling team?
My favorite part is just the social aspect and being a part of the team with everyone and becoming really close with them.
Cool. And when's your next duel?
Our next duel is on Thursday at Holy Family.
And who do you look up to that's on the varsity team?
I really look up to Bo and Miles, as they've been wrestling for a long time and they're really good leaders and they can show you what to do.
Mine's probably Bo, because he's shows me what I'm doing wrong and helps me.
That's cool. Well, support your JV wrestlers.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Maddie, and I'm here with a few of your JV girls basketball players. So I'm here with
Raquel,
Rachel,
Skylar,
Arceli. And so what's your position and how long have you guys been playing for?
I'm a forward and a post, and I have been playing since 3rd grade.
I'm a post, and I've been playing since 6th grade.
I'm a point guard, and I've been playing since 6th grade.
Point guard in 6th grade.
And what's your favorite part about playing basketball?
Just the memories and having fun and being aggressive.
Definitely our coaches, Jeff and Heather.
Just the coaches and making memories with everybody.
The team all around.
And do you have any team goals for this season?
Stay undefeated still.
Yeah, undefeated.
Yeah, just to be undefeated. Undefeated.
And does anyone have a personal goal?
To not foul out.
All right. Well, there you guys have it. Go support your JV girls basketball.
Good morning, riders. Lindsay and I are here with Matthew to talk about race car driving. So, first question, since you're only a freshman, how do you become a race car driver when you don't even have your permit?
Well, first you have to go through go-karting. You have to have a lot of experience being able to race with other people. And then you have to go through HPDE 1, 2, and 3 so that you can get your comp license and then race with the Teen Mazda Challenge, which has an age limit of 13.
Nice. And what made you want to become a race car driver?
Well, ever since I was 5, me and my dad got a 944, and we tore that apart and built it into a race car, and I got all these Hot Wheels and stuff, and I always wanted to go fast, so we got go-karts, and then we upgraded from that and got a race car.
Nice. And who helps you with your races?
Mostly my dad. He sets up the car and built the engine and stuff for it, and that's about it.
And how many race cars do you have?
We have 2. One is underway right now. It's being built, and the other one is mine.
Nice. And where do you race these race cars at?
We race them on road courses. Some of these are High Plains Raceway, PPIR, Pikes Peak International Raceway, Pueblo Motorsports Park, and Miller Motorsports Park, which is renamed Utah Motorsports Campus, and Hastings.
All right, and how long do you practice for, and what do you enjoy most about race car?
Well, I've practiced for about a year, and within that, I've learned how to drive manual, learned how to drive in the first place, and I had to go through HPDE 1, 2, and 3 to learn how to drive fast.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Matthew. There you have it, riders. Have a good day.
Good morning, riders. I'm here with Luke, and he's here to tell us a little bit about PCLI. So, Luke, what is PCLI?
So PCLI is the Pre-Collegiate Leadership Institute, where we help any high school students with finding scholarships, applying for those scholarships, and helping with their college admissions process.
Awesome. And so how can you join PCLI?
So to join PCLI, you can talk to any of our officers, which is me or Kayla Johnson, who serve as president. Jessica Savala is vice president, Natalie is our secretary, and Jenna Nissen is our secretary. Anyone can join. Just come by, stop by one of our meetings, talk to any officers, or talk to Ms. Nava in the counseling office.
Awesome. And can anyone join?
Yeah, anyone can join. In fact, freshmen, it'd be a really great idea for you to join now, so that way you can look into what scholarships and what schools you really want to look into. And for upperclassmen, it's really cool to talk to your fellow peers who are in the college admissions and scholarship admissions process.
And so when is your first meeting?
So our first meeting was on Wednesday. We talked about some essay tips for college applications. We also talked a little bit about good resources for scholarships.
And so what are the benefits of joining PCLI?
So for sure, for freshmen and sophomore, getting the process started, looking into scholarships, finding colleges, listening to the upperclassmen, seeing what they're doing, how you can do that now, and learning from the mistakes that they've made. And for upperclassmen, juniors and seniors, it's really nice to be able to see where your peers are in the application process, see what scholarships they're applying for, and what they're doing to get ready for college.
All right, well, make sure that if you want to join PCLI, you talk to an officer, and have a good day, riders.
Hey riders, it's Betcon Ed here to talk about senior and baby pics.
All right, pictures were due January 8th, but we're extending the deadline. Trying to have them in this week, both senior and baby pictures.
Hey seniors, don't want to look like a bum in your last yearbook, so make sure you get this done. Have a nice day, riders.
Hey guys, I'm here with Cameron,
Patrick, and Wilson, senior members from our knowledge bowl team. So, how many meets have you had so far?
We've had 4 meets so far. Our home meet was our second meet, and yeah, that's
Nice. How do you qualify for state?
So you actually qualify for state by taking first in your division at regionals. In our division is 4A, or you can just perform really well over the season, and so they'll recognize you as a tough competitor, and you'll just get a bid to state, and we're looking pretty good to do either of those things right now.
Oh, nice. So when and where does state take place?
State's going to be at Colorado State University, and it will be over 2 days just before spring break.
Awesome. So how hard is your competition?
depending on what room you get in, it can be pretty hard. If you're in the top 4 rooms, it's probably really tough because you're up against all the A teams or really strong B teams. But if you're in the lower half rooms, you're all up against freshmen, and since they're young and unexperienced, they're pretty easy to beat.
Nice. Patrick, in your opinion, who was the toughest to go against?
So in 4A, we really don't have too much competition. Most of the times we do win out in 4A for our competitions within our district, but definitely Fossil Ridge, which is a 5A team, and they're the only team that consistently beats us every time.
Cameron, do you think you could give us an example of a Knowledge Bowl question?
I can. This is a question from practice we had on Tuesday. The category is American Government Subdivisions. What term is used for incorporated municipalities in Connecticut, New Jersey, and New York, and for counties in Alaska? The answer is borough.
All right, guys. Wish them luck qualifying for state.
Good morning, Riders. Me and Peyton are here with Madison and Sarah to talk about the Geek Club. So, Sarah, what is Geek Club?
Geek Club is Gaming Enthusiasts and Experts Club, and it's a club where you come in after school and play board games with all your friends.
Nice.
And who do you talk to sign up?
You don't really have to talk to anyone. You actually just go to Mr. Wells's room, B202, and you just sign in on the little piece of paper.
All right. And when do you guys normally meet?
We meet 3 to 5 on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Nice.
And this is a question for both of you. What do you love most about Geek Club?
I just really love the atmosphere. There's always kids yelling and having a great time.
I love how it's a family atmosphere and everyone knows everyone and we talk in and out of the club.
Well, there you have it, Riders. If you want to join Geek Club, go check out with Mr. Wells. And that's it. Have a good day, Riders.
Today's lunch special is meatball sub sandwiches. Thank you for watching this edition of Rider Report Reloaded. Now have a great rest of your day, Riders.